Okay, today we are going to start a new chapter, that is structural organization in animals. Okay, we'll be talking about complete organization in case of animals, how the cells they are arranged, how this arrangement makes a complete body. Okay, now before going into how they are arranged, first we'll see what kind of arrangement are possible, right? See, if we talk about a cell, we say cell is the structure and function unit of life. For life, at least a cell should be there, it must be there. But this cell, again, it is made up of several components, right? It is made up of several components, and each component is made up of several molecules, right? So the basic level where the cell is made up of, that is chemical level. It is the chemical level, that is, it is made up of certain organic and inorganic molecules. That is the lowest organization, and if we undergo like deeply go in chemical level also, it is made up of certain molecules. Further, it is made up of certain atoms. Then atoms are further made up of electron, proton. That is different. That is chemical, complete chemistry. Okay, chemical level के बाद क्या होता है? Chemicals they form the cells, that is cellular level. Cells they together, all similar cells जो कि structure में और origin में same है, उनका function भी same है, then it is called as tissue. For example, there is a cell, let's say a muscle cell. Okay, and there are several muscle cells, a bunch of muscle cells which are similar in origin. Now muscles there are different type. There are skeletal muscles भी होती हैं, smooth muscles भी होती है, cardiac muscles भी होती है. अब मैंने क्या किया, सारे सेल सेम ले लिए. ओके, तो ये क्या बन गया, एक टिश्यू बन गया, मस्कुलर टिश्यू, राइट? तो सेल्स जिनका स्ट्रक्चर सेम है, ओरिजिन सेम है, फंक्शन सेम है, ये क्या है, दे फॉर्म टिश्यू. नाउ फर्दर ऑन, अलग अलग टिश्यूज मिलके क्या बनाते हैं, ऑर्गन्स. ओके, अलग अलग टिश्यू इसमें ऑर्गन्स बनाते हैं. ऑर्गन्स फर्दर फॉर्म ऑर्गन सिस्टम. ऑर्गन्स फिर से मिलके क्या बनाते हैं, ऑर्गन सिस्टम. नाउ लेट्स टेक अ सिंपल एग्जांपल कि हमारे पास लेट्स से सेल्स थे, कुछ अलग अलग तरीके के सेल्स थे. इन सेल्स ने क्या किया, अरेंजमेंट की और क्या बनाया, पूरा एक टिश्यू बना दिया. टिश्यू में क्या बनाया इन्होंने, अरेंजमेंट करके एक बोन बना दी. ओके, तो इन्होंने एक बोनी टिश्यू बना दिया. सेल्स की अरेंजमेंट है, अलग अलग टाइप के सेल्स थे, इनके अरेंजमेंट से कनेक्टेड टिश्यू बना बोन. ओके, ये हो गया ऑर्गन, क्योंकि इसके अंदर भी अलग अलग टिश्यू है. इसके अंदर भी ब्लड का टिश्यू है, इसके अंदर ऑस्टियोसाइट है, अलग अलग टिश्यूज है. इसने बना दिया ऑर्गन. अब ये सारे बोन्स मिलके इन्होंने क्या बना दिया, स्केलेटल सिस्टम. पूरा ये स्केलेटल सिस्टम ने मिलके पूरा का पूरा क्या बनाया, और ऑर्गन सिस्टम के साथ मिलके क्या बनाया, ऑर्गेनिज्म. सो ऑर्गेनिज्म इज फॉर्म्ड ऑफ अदर organ systems also. For example, there is an individual, he has nervous system also, nervous system भी है, skin system भी है, respiratory system भी है. हर एक system है, it has all the systems which is helping it to form the complete organism. Further on, all the systems are made up of organs. If I talk about respiratory system, इसमें ट्रकिया है, lungs है, अलग अलग organs है. फर्दर इसके अंदर एपिथेलियल टिश्यू भी है, इसके अंदर कनेक्टिव टिश्यू भी है, सारे टिश्यूज है. फर्दर सेल्स का बना है, और सेल्स आगे केमिकल लेवल मॉलिक्यूल्स के बने. तो दीज आर ऑल दी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, ऑल दी लेवल्स ऑफ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जो एक मल्टी सेलर ऑर्गेनिज्म फॉलो करता है. ओके, नाउ टॉकिंग अबाउट ऑर्गन सिस्टम. एक बॉडी में, एक ह्यूमन बॉडी में अगर हम देखें तो क्या क्या ऑर्गन सिस्टम्स होते हैं. Okay, so if we talk about organ systems, they are of different types, various types. Various systems are present in our body. The first system, if I talk about, is, which is the largest system, that is integumentary system. Integumentary मतलब जो पूरी बॉडी पे इंटीग्यूमेंट मतलब कवरिंग बनाए. हमारी बॉडी की पूरी कवरिंग किसने बनाई है, स्किन ने. सो कौन आया इंटीग्यूमेंट्री सिस्टम में, स्किन. स्किन इज द लार्जेस्ट ऑर्गन ऑफ योर बॉडी, पूरी बॉडी को कवर करके रखती है. नेक्स्ट इज मस्कुलर सिस्टम, which is made up of muscles. It helps in locomotion and movement. Next type एक और देखे तो digestive system. Digestive system helps in digesting the food, having the nourishment. Digestive system में जो हमने खाना खा लिया, to burn the food we need oxygen. Then we need, for oxygen we need respiratory system. Now once we have had the food, it has to go to all the cells also. Even the oxygen has to go to all the cells. So we need something for plumbing system जो circulate करे पूरी body में, that is circulatory system. Right. Next is, एक बार पूरी बॉडी में खाना पहुंच गया, डाइजेस्ट हो गया, सब कुछ हो गया, एनर्जी भी मिल गई, वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स आर जनरेटेड. टू रिमूव द वेस्ट प्रोडक्ट्स वी नीड एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम. राइट. एक्सक्रीटरी सिस्टम के बाद पूरी बॉडी को ऑर्गेनाइज, ये सारे सिस्टम्स को ऑर्गेनाइज करने के लिए, सबको अरेंजमेंट करने के लिए, एक साथ चलाने के लिए, टू मेंटेन द बैलेंस बिटवीन ऑल, हमें चाहिए nervous system. Nervous system is based on electrical signaling. तो chemical signaling भी चाहिए. That is hormonal system. That is endocrine system. इसके बाद और क्या चाहिए? Body को fight करने के लिए, to have its defense from the external foreign particle, it needs immune system also. Okay. Now after immune system, what else it needs? For reproduction, for giving rise to new young ones, reproductive system. Right. Then to stand straight, complete straight, we need skeletal system that is made up of bones. Next, lastly is to sense the outside stimulus. If there is light, if there is sound, if there is touch, anything which is happening around us, we have to sense it. Then there should be sensory system also. Sensory system works along with nervous system, right? So we have all these systems. What are the systems? We have integumentary system, we have muscular system, digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system, excretory, nervous, endocrine, immune, reproductive, skeletal, and sensory system. Huh?
Sensory system and the first one, integrated system, skin.
Your voice is breaking.
Ma'am, isn't the 12th one and the first one similar?
No. Integumentary is forming basically covering. Along with, see, skin, it is integumentary system, it is making covering. It is not only doing sensory function. It is doing other functions also to protect your body from outside. You can say skin has sensory systems in it. But skin doesn't have eyes, skin doesn't have anything, right? So सिर्फ एक टच वाला पार्ट है जो स्किन जो है वो सेंसरी के साथ कोलैबोरेट कर रही है. अदरवाइज स्किन के और भी फंक्शंस हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल रिलीजिंग ऑफ ऑयल फ्रॉम द स्किन, राइट? सेबेशियस ग्लैंड्स हैं, स्वेट ग्लैंड्स हैं. That doesn't come under sensory.
Okay, ma'am.
आया समझ?
Yes, ma'am.
So all these systems are present in our body. Now from here we can easily determine, हमें direct एक चीज पता लग जाती है, that our body works on division of labor. Complete one organ system doesn't perform all the systems. All the organ system have divided their function, their work, and that is division of labor. All the, not only the systems but all the cells also, they work. Every part works on division of labor. So all the systems, they have division of labor, and none of the system or no cell performs one single function. Okay, now coming on the basic part which we have to start here is, that is tissues. Okay, so tissues, what is tissue? Tissue is a group of cells with the same function or with the same structure, right? That is called as tissue. So tissues is the cells which group of cells which are similar in structure, origin and function. जिनका structure, origin or function that is similar, that is called as tissue. Okay. Now that word tissue, it was given by a French scientist, a French anatomist. The name is Bichat. The term tissue was given by a French anatomist, Bichat. Now, already the term was coined by, see, already the term tissue was there. Bichat was not the first person to derive this term. Already the term was there and it was given by N. Grew, but it was used with respect to plants. Okay, with respect to plants, the term tissue was already used by N. Grew, but with respect to animals, it was used by Bichat. Okay, next, the study of tissue is called as histology. It is called as histology. We'll do just the introduction today, and from tomorrow we'll start the basic types of tissues in detail. Okay, the study of tissue is called as histology. Next, the term histology. Who gave the term histology? The term histology was given by Mayer. The term was given by Mayer. Okay. Next thing is, who is the founder of histology? Okay, who actually discovered, like, he made a separate branch where we studied only tissues. So who is the founder of histology is Marcello Malpighi. Marcello Malpighi. Okay. Next thing is with respect to animals. With respect to animals, who is the father of animal histology? Now, who used the term tissue for animals? That was Bichat. So, father of animal histology is also Bichat. So, what is the basic tissue is the group of cells with the similar structure, origin or function. पहली बार, the first time जो किसने यूज किया था टर्म टिश्यू जो है एनिमल्स के रिस्पेक्ट में, बिचैट ने. ऑलरेडी ये टर्म पहले से था, लेकिन it was used with respect to plants and it was used by N. Grew. The study of tissue is called as histology and the term was given by Mayer. Who is the founder of histology? The founder of histology is Marcello Malpighi. And with respect to animals, we say the father of animal histology is Bichat. Okay. Next thing is, what different types of tissues are present in our body? Our body, it has different types of tissues. Okay. Now, basically, there are 4 types of tissues in our body. The first tissue is epithelial tissue. The second tissue is connective tissue. Then third tissue is muscular tissue. And the fourth is nervous tissue. Okay. Now, to understand these tissues, we'll go from the basic. What happens जब भी कोई individual बनता है, whenever a new individual, new life is formed, human life is formed in the womb of mother. Egg and sperm, they fuse to form zygote. Zygote cells divide to form a mass of cells. Okay, it forms a huge mass of cells. And this mass of cells arranges. ये सारे सेल आपस में arrange करते हैं एक दूसरे के साथ, movement show करते हैं, और final arrangement इनका क्या होता है? The cells they arrange in 3 layers. 3 layers में arrange करते हैं cells. The outermost layer is called as ectoderm. Then the middle layers of cells is called as mesoderm. जो बीच में लेयर है इसको mesoderm बोलते हैं, और जो सबसे अंदर लेयर है सेल्स की, that is called as endoderm. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? एंडोडर्म. और बीच में खाली कैविटी होती है. सो बीच में क्या है? खाली स्पेस है, कैविटी है. इसके चारों तरफ क्या है? एक लेयर है जो सबसे अंदर की तरफ है, वो क्या है, एंडोडर्म। फिर बीच में एक लेयर है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज मीजोडर्म, और सबसे बाहर की तरफ एक लेयर है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एज ectoderm, right? And in the middle is the gut. What happens is, just imagine an individual, a human. Human has from mouth to anus there is a tube. Okay, now around this tube there is our body parts. क्या है, हमारे बीच में माउथ से लेके एनस तक एक ट्यूब है, खाली ट्यूब है, उसके चारों तरफ बॉडी पार्ट्स है. लेट्स से दिस इज माउथ एंड दिस इज एनस. इसके चारों तरफ ऑर्गन्स वगैरह सब फिट है, जैसे लंग्स फिट है, यहाँ पे किडनीज फिट है, सब कुछ फिट है. तो अगर मैं एक ह्यूमन को देखूं तो वो कैसे है, ह्यूमन की बॉडी इज जस्ट लाइक एक सिलेंडर है, और सिलेंडर के अंदर एक और सिलेंडर है. देयर इज अ सिलेंडर विद another cylinder, tube within tube. So in animal kingdom you have studied कि जो human body है, it shows tube within tube plan. ये tube है, उसके अंदर एक और tube है. So human is just like a tube within tube plan, right? तो ये अंदर की ट्यूब है. This is outside tube. This one is outside. इनके बीच में organs present है. So don't you think our body should be organized in layers like this? कि बीच में एक खाली cavity होनी चाहिए. This should be the empty cavity inside, and all the organs should be fit around it. So same way we can say कि basic structure ऐसा ही होना चाहिए, that there should be a gut, elementary canal की एक gut होनी चाहिए, and there should be layers of cells around it जो अलग अलग organs बनाए, right? अभी तो ये cells है, और हमने क्या पढ़ा, cells they form tissue, tissue forms organ. तो ये क्या है, cells. So इन्हीं cells से हमारी पूरी body बनेगी. Just for remembrance purpose, there is no logic behind it. Basically हमारी body में covering हर जगह है. The coverings are on the outside part also. यहाँ जहाँ gut है वहां भी, और अंदर में जहाँ organs होंगे वहां भी covering होगी, right? तो ये सारी coverings तीनों की तीनों लेयर से बननी चाहिए. It is outside also, inside also, in the middle also. Ecto, endo and meso. So coverings कौन सा टिश्यू बनाता है? The coverings are formed from epithelial tissue. और ये तीनों की तीनों लेयर से बनती है, ecto, meso and endo, because it is basically the coverings are present everywhere. All the organs, all the guts, all the systems have the coverings. Next, connective tissue should be present in the middle. This connective tissue, it should be present in the middle. So if we take the idea, middle में कौन सी layer है, mesoderm. So mesoderm should be forming the connective tissue. So connective tissue is formed by mesoderm. Same way, muscular also, it is present in the middle. So I can say muscular tissue is also formed from mesoderm. Just for remembrance purpose, nervous tissue. Nervous tissue जो है, अगर हम सोचें, our skin is outside and it senses everything, right? हमारा nervous सब कुछ, सारी nerve vein सब कुछ यहीं से आ रही है. So सबसे बाहर वाली layer means ectoderm. So nervous tissue is formed from ectoderm. तो germinal layers जिनसे हमारे tissues बने हैं, epithelial tissue, it forms the coverings. So what is the function is? Function of epithelial tissue is to form the coverings for protection. Apart from that, it also does secretion and absorption. जो coverings हैं वो secretion भी करती हैं और absorption भी करती हैं. They also helps in excretion and reproduction. Will do these things later. These functions. Reproduction भी करवाती हैं. Connective tissue किसमें help करता है? Connective tissue, it helps in attaching, connecting all the parts. So it helps in attachment. It also helps in support. Connective tissue में क्या आता है? Bones भी आती हैं. So it also helps in support. It also helps in protection. जो अंदर की तरफ muscular tissue है उन सबको protect करने में help करेगा. Connective tissue में blood भी आता है. Blood is helping in transport of everything. So it is helping in transportation. Next, muscles किस में काम आती है? The function of muscles is to movement and locomotion. Move कराने में help करती है और चलने में हेल्प करती है. मूवमेंट एंड लोकोमोशन. थर्ड, नर्वस क्या करता है? सारी चीजों को कंट्रोल करके रखता है. इट इज हेल्पिंग इन कंट्रोल एंड coordination. So these are the functions of all the tissues. These are the layers from where the tissues originate. Okay, so we have 4 tissues: epithelial, connective, muscular, and nervous tissue. So from tomorrow, we'll begin with the epithelial tissue.